Have you given this a crack yet?
I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Sin City, everybody calls it, which is basically in the middle of the desert. There's not much water around the place, but a few state park ponds and a few lakes. And I used to ride my bike down there from very early age to go down and flick my little rod at catching a few trout and bass. And yeah, it was just a fantastic way to you know, I was hooked in it. It kept me going into more of my teen years when I got into the bass fishing and got into the more competitive side of bass fishing with the tournaments, and got into my first bass club when I was about 14 years old. And yeah, that moved on into more competing with the bigger guys and cruising around in 70 miles an hour on bass boats when you're 15, 16 years old is I think every brim fisherman, young brim fisherman's fantasy, but it was something I got to live, which was pretty cool. When you get that go-ahead in the morning and you put the throttle down and you're shooting off, nothing other than in your head is just, right, first spot, from the first one there, so pumped up because I know that's where I'm going to get some good fish.
What's alarming? What alarm? I don't know. It's, I don't know, maybe it's altitude or something. There's water coming out, isn't it?
Take the cover off.
Turn it on, just trim it down. Trim it down and turn it on. Go forward, just idle forward. Trim it down a bit more. It's pretty hot, eh? Turn it towards me.
No alarm gone down, it's going for it right now. Maybe you just better put an idle up there.
Yeah, alright, you want to put the cover back on? Just make sure you strap it down on the other side. There's a nut you turn on the other side, eh? How do you? Just push it down. There's a lever there, see the bottom? Push that in. Did you twist the thing on the other side? Yeah.
When the day doesn't plan out always like you want it to, which, I mean, you know, that's why they call it fishing and not catching. You know, it does play mentally in your head. I really try to just not think about the negatives and just try to think positively and keep my line in the water, thinking that, you know, I might get another bite, When you have, you know, engine failures or batteries gone flat on you in comps, which we've all had, you just got to make the most out of the situation and just hope there's a bit of wind you can drift, or hope you can limp home to the marina and do your best with what the situation arises to you.
Oh, yeah, good fish. Yeah, it's illegal. Yeah. Yeah, good fish. Yeah. Good go, bro. 27, Jack.
Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about! Give me some dirt! Oh.
That's a 32, 33 forker.
Oh, it's a bit bigger than that. Look at that solid rack brim. Look at that thing.
Coming back to the boat ramp can be either a very rewarding thing or a very disappointing thing, depending on how your day panned out. When you have a really good bag of fish, you go back to the ramp really confident, and you know, you're very interested to see what the rest of the competitors have got. And it's kind of funny how word travels if who's got a big fish around the scene. It travels very quickly if you've got the big one. If other people do it, it travels even quicker because you want to know how big their one is and see if it's bigger than yours. after you've weighed in your bag and you know you're looking pretty good on the scales, anytime anybody walks up from there on with a really good bag of fish, you look really nervous. Oh, have they got a bigger bag than me, or is their big fish bigger than mine? But at the end of the day, as long as you get a few fish that have bite your line, you still go away a happy person, because you caught a few fish and you had a laugh, you had a chat, you met new friends, you met new people, and you look forward to the next one straight away. You.